Let's prepare the layout. All right. Okay. The screen is smaller. Perfect. Great. Okay, so this is the first page of the dApp. So this is where we're gonna create an account first. So let's start by creating a quick account. Let me use, I think this one is used, and perfect. So once you enter the email and the password, you receive a confirmation code by email in order to verify the email address, obviously to avoid having or getting spammed by uh, like bots especially. So we're gonna start now by doing the KYC. So the first step after creating an account is to do the KYC. So I need to do a quick verification of my face. As I'm using the camera for the stream, I'm gonna use it in my phone and do it quickly to move. So I'll scan the QR code. Once you scan it, you get on your phone, uh, you land directly on the page where we were, so that you can start verifying. So I'll do I'm ready, allow. You need to do a 3D face scan. Perfect. So once I scanned my face, now I need to improve to upload a file for the proof of residence. The staking and the dApp are not live yet. They are closing the alpha testing, but they are the staking gonna be launched next week. The dApp very soon in few weeks, which gonna be announced very soon too. So let me upload quickly the proof of residence here. As you can see, it can be bank statements, utility bills, internet bills, tax returns, council tax bills, or any government issued certifications of residence. Then we enter quickly information. So I'm gonna enter quickly, as this is the staging environment for this demo. I'm gonna do only tests. So I put a random number. put my wallet address. And then next. Perfect. Second step is the company information, because you need to issue a token for your company. We are obliged by the regulations to do a QIB, know your business. So we need to have to verify the identity of all the users, and in this case, the issuers of tokens who are companies. So let's go, for example, Brickken, and let's put a number. So we need to put here the certificate of incorporation. I will put, in this case, as it's a staging environment, a dummy file to move forward. And that's done. Perfect. So now we finished the process of the QIB. Next, we're gonna just have to wait for the legal team to review the QIB request. Sorry, to review the QIB request and approve it, or request in a case the more documents in special cases, of course. So let me go quickly and approve in from the staging environment. So I will move here. So I need to do the 2FA. Perfect. So it's approved. Verification complete. Next level KYC. So this is, we have two tiers of the KYC. The first one allows you to launch your token, which we're gonna do in this case, and the second one allows you to launch the token offering and create or build your token sales store, where you can customize a web page, a dApp, for you to launch your token offering and start selling your tokens. So in as we're gonna show in this demo also, like the token offering launch and the token sales store launch. Let's do both tiers of the KYC to set up our account and move to use the AI bot, the Brickken AI, so that we it guides us on the creation of the token and the launch of the token offering. So I will put, as again it's a staging environment, I'm gonna put random numbers. This is a test, 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 and let's put this next, and let's say France next. Let's put random numbers, and we upload a dummy file here in order to finalize the setup of the account and start the token adventure. All right, so this was the first one. And the last one. Perfect. and awaiting the verification again from the legal team, and move forward. Perfect, and verification complete. Now we can skip.
Evolution is inevitable.
Perfect. Alright, so now as our account is set up, we're gonna start showing finally how to create a token from our tokenization wizard or token creator. So let's start next.
Evolution.
Perfect. So here, before starting, let's introduce now the Brickken AI and start making it guiding us on choosing the information, and let's have fun creating a token on the testnet with the Brickken dApp. So let me open up the bot that we have. The bot is still under training and will be live once we see that it's gonna be once it's ready. So let me prepare. Perfect. All right, so this is in our community on Discord and on the Discord server. You can see we have this channel. It's still private, but it's where we have our Brickken AI bot, which is a chat bot that is using and based on the same machine learning model of ChatGPT, but with data that is specialized only on Brickken, which helps like the community get easily information and instantly directly from our Discord server. So let's do a test. Let's ask the bot to introduce itself and Brickken. All right. Okay, it's lagging. 1 second to fix it. Perfect. Put it here. Put it, and Okay, we're back. Let's see now. Hopefully it doesn't lag again. I dare. Uh, Let's ask it first if it's online. So let's see. Perfect. So let's start by introducing introduce Brickken. Perfect. So as you can see, it says Brickken is an easy-to-use token suite that enables businesses to create, launch, and manage tokens and token sales on public blockchain networks. So that's what we're gonna show today in our demo. Our suite simplifies the complexities of tokenization and empowers companies to fully leverage the benefits of blockchain technology. We have comprehensive tools to help manage investor identity verification, token and funds treasuries, token workflow automations, real-time analytics, and corporate automation actions. With our user-friendly platform and top-notch security features, you can easily manage your digital assets and participate in the token economy with Brickken. Perfect. So I did a very nice introduction about our dApp. So let's go back now to the dApp. So as we saw, the first step in order to create a token is to enter the token information, then enter the token economics, then we move to the deployment. So let's start by the token information. First thing we need is the token name. So let's go ask the bot to generate for us a token name. So let's ask it to generate 5 random names for companies for our for the Brickken for a demonstration of a tokenization. All right, so I'll drop in the chat the 5 names, and I'll let you guys choose. Drop in the chat the name that you like more, and we continue with it. So let me send it to Felix. Felix, please drop it in the chat because I couldn't directly from. All right, I see 2 token gen. I see number 3 very token. Another token gen. All right, let's go then by token gen. Great. Now we need a token symbol for the token gen company. So let's go ask the bot again. So let's say we chose token gen as the name for our tokenization demo. Let's generate 5 variations of the token ticker. Okay, so as I mentioned, the bot is still under training, And when it's still under training, you need to give it more specifications in the request. So here we need to say for the token gen, token ticker. Perfect. So I'll send again to Felix so that we drop it in the chat, and I let you guys choose the one you like. All right, drop in the chat the token ticker that you like the most. I see number 1, 1, 2, 5, 4. So we have now it's between it's the number 1 that is chosen the most 4 times. So let's go with the number 1. Let's go back now to the dApp. We need to import the logo. Well, our chatbot now still only handles the text and still didn't do well. It's still not ready yet, the generation of images by AI. So I'm gonna use now the Brickken logo for this demonstration. So let's go for this one. Perfect. And I'll connect my MetaMask. I'll connect my wallet in order to continue. Perfect. So now as we finish the first step, we need to move to the company economics for the token generation. So the first step is to see if we need to set a maximum token supply to make it deflationary or inflationary. So let's say, for example, in this demo, we go ask again the bot. So let's open up the bot and ask, should we choose a maximum total supply for the token? Let's wait. And yes, setting a maximum total supply for the token is an important step during tokenomics design. The maximum total supply is important for determining the token scarcity, which is critical to its value. Ultimately, this will determine how much demand there is for the token. It's important to remember that once the total supply of tokens is set, it can't be changed. As a result, it's important to do a research and decide on the optimal maximum total supply for your project. Perfect. So now we know uh, uh, why it's important to set, for example, a maximum total supply, but it also depends on the tokenization strategy of the company, which means in this case, for example, let's ask it, let's go with a maximum supply in this demonstration in order to show the features too. So let's go back now to the bot and ask it to define a maximum total supply for us. So what we can do, what we can ask it is, we decided to set the maximum total supply of the token. So we ask it to generate Generate the best maximum total supply. And in order, as it's not as trained yet, I need to add more specifications in the request so that it doesn't get confused. And let's see. Perfect. So it says the optimal maximum total supply for the token is determined by taking into account the purpose of the token and its use case. Generally, a low maximum total supply is preferred for tokens with a strong use case for the long term. As the amount of the tokens available in circulation will not exceed the total supply. However, for certain tokens, such as those that represent a utility token, a higher maximum total supply may be desired as it allows more users to use the token. Ultimately, the maximum total supply should be determined based on your specific use case. So as we are now going for a security token, we understand from the AI that we should go for, it's better to go for a low maximum total supply. But again, we're gonna let it generate the options for us and you guys choose. So let's ask it to generate 5 numbers for the maximum total supply of the token, which is a security token representing equity of the token gen company. All right, again, we send it to Felix and we drop it on the chat and let's choose. And perfect, let's go back here. So as this is just a demo, let's go for the numbers and we continue and see how the AI gonna create the token for the token gen company. All right, I can see 3, 2, 4. Now it's between 3 and 4. All right, we need another vote. It's between 3 and 4. 5 doesn't count. Perfect, so it's a 3. Let's go for 500 million. Okay, so we go back, set the maximum to 500 million. We need to import the shareholders agreement of the company, the bylaws of the company. So in this step, we are not gonna generate it by an AI, obviously, because it should be done by a legal firm and prepared before. Uh, that's why we prepared an experts marketplace where companies can browse service providers in the different countries. The experts marketplace gonna be also live with the dApp when it's on production. As now we are on staging, the experts is not yet ready to show in a demo, but will be in few days. So in this step, for example, if I don't have my shareholders agreement ready and my bylaws ready, I can browse the experts, see the ones who have experience in my local, like in my in the country where my company is based, in order to help me to create the legal framework, let's say, of my tokenization. So let me upload a dummy file for this demonstration. So I'll go look for it and let's upload it as a shareholders agreement and as bylaws. Perfect. So now we need to set the initial token supply for our token gen company and token. So let's go back now to the bot and ask it about it. So let's say the TKN token of token gen has a maximum total supply of 500 million. Let's choose the, how to choose. In order first to understand how we need to choose the, for it to explain how we can choose the the initial, sorry, the initial token supply for the token. If you are launching a token, it's important to choose an initial token supply that will cover the costs associated with the sale, such as legal fees and marketing costs. Additionally, you'll want to consider the demand for the token from investors and the potential for the token to have real-world value. You should also consider the long-term plans for the token and the benefits the token holders could receive. Lastly, make sure to determine how the tokens will be distributed to ensure a balanced supply. In our case, as we are launching a security token, the initial token supply would be the number of shares that are already distributed by the company. So in our demo, as the Brickken AI show, or let's say created the company, let's ask it to generate again few options for the initial token supply. So I will take again the first one because we need to be specific for it. And let's ask it to generate 5 variations or 5 numbers for the initial token supply of the token. Perfect. So I'll drop it again to Felix. Oops. Sorry, Felix. So we have 100 million, 200, 300, 400, or we go for the maximum supply at once. I can see one is winning, so let's go for 100. Well, in our demonstration and in general, it's better to go for an initial. If we are planning to go for a token offering afterwards, it's better to go for a low initial token supply so that we can have liquidity for, or we can have a token bag for uh, uh, our token offerings or our token sales rounds. So let's go now for, as most of you chose number one, let's go for 100 million. So let's put 100 million, and we need to put the wallet addresses of the shareholders of the company. We can also upload a CSV file with all the shareholders that are existing. So I'll put my one of my wallet addresses quickly. Let's go for a test one here. So as we chose an initial token supply of 100 million, we need to distribute it. We need to distribute the full amount over shareholders. So let's say, for example, I go for 100 million here. I put my email, and I can add other ones. But as I chose here 100 million, which is the initial token supply, if I try to add anything, it will it won't be as it won't pass because it makes no sense. So we distributed the whole initial token supply to this wallet, and we go next. Oops, sorry, yes. Here. Then let me go back and show again. Can you see the left now? Is it fine? Perfect. So yes, next. So here is a summary of everything that we already have put here, which means perfect. So we can confirm and move forward. Next, let's see how the AI token gonna be. So let's approve the transaction. So here, in order to uh, launch the smart contract factory that we have, it's needed to have BKN, and the factory needs a BKN fee in order to deploy your smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain. So we first gave permission to the dApp to spend the BKN for the fee, which is which is set like during the deployment. And second thing is deploying and paying the gas fees for the Ethereum network in order to deploy it. So let's go deploy now on the Go Early testnet. Obviously, it's a demo, so we won't go for the mainnet. And let's wait for it to be confirmed, processed on the blockchain, and deploy the token. And by the way, the GIFs are only on the staging environment and gonna be removed and switched by better illustrations. So don't worry about the GIFs. We know that it looks like out of the place, but we respect all the opinions. So we can see that the transaction hash is generated already on the Etherscan, which we can see. And finally, we have the token. Oh, thank you, Felipe. So Felipe said you can decide what GIF we can place here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's launch a vote on the community and see which GIFs we can put here and see let the community choose. All right, so we have our contract address here. We have our token deployed. Let's go check if we do have it now or not. So let's go to the Goerli Etherscan and we look for the token. Perfect, it's there, the contract is deployed. Great. So let's continue. Then once our token is created, we can see that it's deployed. We can see our token address here, and we land on the dApp dashboard. So as you can see, empty data here because we just created the token. We still didn't launch any token offering. So we still don't have the data to visualize in the dashboard. So that's why we have a notification here that is pending, which is to go create the token offering. So let's go do it now. Perfect. So this is the second step of after creating the token. Yes, of course. Let me open it up. Yes, so Felipe is suggesting that I show and check if the tokens have been the initial token supply have been distributed to my wallet. So I will go and check it out from that wallet. So let's open up a new tab and go to the scan. I'll go back at the top. We should go back to the dashboard. Alright, sorry, my computer is lagging because of everything that is running on on it as a server on my local host. Let's give it a minute. Wait, or let's just go back. Alright, I'll be right back again. I'll go quickly fix it.